Hello everyone, my name is Cindy and welcome back to my channel. So I'm really excited for today's pick a card, and that is all about how you can better attract your crush or any specific person really. So it's the month of February, or at least when I am recording this, but this pick a card is timeless, so it doesn't matter when you are watching, it's still going to be relevant. And talking about attracting your specific person, I actually created a special video on my other channel at Amorinet, where I share specifically about law of attraction tips on how to be aware if you want something or if you are desperate about something, because you really need to be aware of this thing so that your manifestation process actually becomes successful, and that you are mindful at what type of vibration or energy that you are in right now in your law of attraction practice. So on that other channel, I often do a lot of painting process videos like this one, while I also share about law of attraction tips, advices, and other spiritual personal growth stuff. So you can totally just check it out, and you can always connect with me more personally on my Instagram as well at Amorinet. So with that being said, let's get on to the reading. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, all complete information is down below in the description, so make sure that you read everything. Okay, before we start though, just a quick disclaimer is that this pick a card is intended for about how you can better attract or / impress your crush or specific person, okay? So this is not at all about how you can change yourself for the sake of attracting your crush. So anyway, with that being said, I also apologize if I sound a little bit different or dry sometimes, because I am having just a little bit of a sore throat. The weather here has been really crazy, but I just really want to make this video for you because I'm super excited myself. So here we have 4 different piles, and I will be only using one oracle card, which is the Work Your Light oracle card deck, because I want to focus more on intuitive channeled writing. In my previous pick a card video, a lot of you really liked that, and some of you actually even encouraged me to do more. So I wanna, do something a little bit different and more unique in the way I do tarot readings, instead of just limiting myself of using card. So for pile number 1, we have this heart locket. Pile number 2, we have a golden wing charm. Pile number 3 with this heart crystal pendant, and last one, pile number 4 with this tiger's eye pendant. You can pause this video and take the time to choose your pile or piles. Okay, pile number 1. We're going to start this first with an intuitive channeled writing, okay? So I'm just going to close my eyes and focus on your energy. So while I'm doing this, I really do ask you to also focus on your person, on your crush, specific person, whoever that is, and really think of them. So I'm tuning into the energy, and I'm going to write any specific words, keywords that would represent your person or how you can better attract and manifest them into your life. Okay. Immediately, I am getting pink flowers or roses, pink quartz, or you can say rose quartz crystal as well. And then, what else, Spirit? They're saying to just write love, like a big capital love. And then I am getting arts and paintings, and then crystals, and then music, and then museum, Louvre, or I think that's how you call it, the very famous art museum in Paris, really big one. Louvre or Louvre. I think that's how you pronounce it. Okay, so spirits, what else? I'm getting poems. Oh my gosh. What is with that writing? That was a bit ugly. I really apologize. Books. And then song lyrics. What is with my writing today? It's a little bit messy. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on. And then we have blue eyes. Oh, okay, that is quite specific. I really love doing this, by the way. I have a lot of fun. So I really also want to know more of your recommendations or any ideas at all that you want me to try or experiment in my tarot readings. So what else, Spirit? Is this enough? Okay, last one. They're telling me to write pink clothes. Okay, so these are all the keywords that would represent you or your person. So we'll start with this one. So pink flowers or roses is definitely what that person or you really like. So in order for you to attract or impress that person, you can either, well, literally give them pink flowers or roses, or that you can wear rose scented perfume. I sense that that person would really like it or even get turned on by you if you wear rose scented perfume. And if you also wear pink rose quartz crystal as a jewelry piece, that would really help you to attract that person, because the energy of this, a rose quartz crystal itself, is the energy of love, beauty, and just abundance in general, but most focusing specifically on love and beauty. And the energy of this crystal can really enhance that. And so I do see that you just wearing, like, it would be like a whole package really if you wear rose scented perfume and wear a piece jewelry of a rose quartz crystal. That is like the perfect combination of package to attract your specific person. It's like energetically, it's really magnetic to them. So whether they realize it or not, they're definitely going to be attracted to you even more. So with this really big capital of love, that just confirms again with the idea of you wearing this rose scented perfume, or you being very in tune in this feminine, like really elegant feminine energy, can really spark up that love energy in that person, in your specific person's heart and field of energy. And so that person, your crush or whoever, they are very much into the arts or any type of culture, but it's more about arts, the arts and paintings as well. It seems that that person can be a little bit, could be spiritual or quirky as well with the crystals here. So maybe either you or that person, you both are into spirituality, or even maybe one of you practice witchcraft. But the point is, your specific person is definitely a very creative person. They might as well be an artist. They might practice some type of witchcraft, or they're just really into spirituality and crystal or gemmology, like gemmology as well, and of the arts. This person really appreciate music, because here we have music and song lyrics. So maybe they are a songwriter, or music has something just very special. It could be the love language of them is through songs or writing as well, because here we have poems, writing and books. So that maybe that person is a writer, or they want to be an aspiring writer. So if you would talk a lot about books in general, or give them their favorite fantasy, fiction or non-fiction novel, for example, they would really appreciate it. So I highly recommend you to just pay attention to the things that they share to you, the song, like YouTube links to songs that they would send you, or maybe they actually talk about the books that they like. You really have to pay attention to their favorite things, because just one gesture, just one tiny effort that you would show that person that you care about what their favorites are in terms of music and books, they would highly appreciate that a lot. So with the museum, Museum Louvre in Paris, that can represent this person's taste in high culture arts as well, or art history in general, or that person legit wants to visit this museum really badly, or they just want to go to Paris, or maybe that person actually comes from Paris for some of you. Now, last but not least, that person might actually have blue eyes, or that person okay, so this is very specific, but that person might actually wrote a poem or created some type of painting or art that the character has blue eyes. There's just something very significant and special when it comes to blue eyes. And last but not least, pink clothes. I feel like this message is specifically more for you if you would be wearing pink clothes. There's just a lot of this pink element here for you, pile number one. That would really attract your person of interest. Oh, and last but not least, if you would like to give that person a gift, for example, you should totally buy them something, anything that has to do with the color pink. Or if you want to buy that person a sweater, go ahead and try out a really nice soothing shade of pink clothes and give that as a present to your specific person. They would really appreciate it so much. So we only have 2 cards from the Work Your Light Oracle card, and here we have the Age of Light. You have been training this for lifetimes, and we have Pleiades, double mission channeling and uplifting humanity. So I'm not really surprised because you know, the Age of Light card and the Pleiades card, it has a lot of creativity energy to it. And we already see here how a lot of these keywords about your person of interest, it's all about the arts, music, expression. It's also about communication, but more in a very expressive and emotional way. Somebody who is very, very creative. And again, when it comes to spirituality and witchcraft, and here we literally have the Pleiades card, so that can signify that your person of interest, they might as well be a light worker or a star seed. Or if you believe in those type of things, they literally came from this world or this dimension called the Pleiades. They have a very important soul mission or slash soul purpose in this life, and they really take their spiritual journey very seriously. So if you would learn more of this topic and talk about the esoteric part of life, the magical part of life, about witchcraft, spirituality, tarot as well, any of that sorts, your crush would really appreciate that, and they would even like you even more, because this is a type of person that highly, like seriously, I am not joking, this person highly thinks that the spiritual journey is something very important for them. So in terms of looking for a love partner, they would definitely see how aware you are in terms of your daily life, of the world, of the environment in general. It doesn't have to be super esoteric or spiritual. It can be just about the world in general. This person is a highly aware and sensitive or empathic person. So they would appreciate it if you would be able to open up to them even more, as in you are not afraid or that you are not ashamed of expressing who you really are. This is a type of person that values authenticity, expression, creativity, spirituality, and high awareness as well. So if you are curious about those things, or if you just, kind of just want to impress that person a little bit more, then definitely take a look into all of these topics, because it can really help you to get closer to that person. So that is your tip to get closer or to attract your crush more. And let me know down below in the comments, and I will be back with more. Okay, so pile number 2 with the golden wing charm. Before we start, I'm going to do this intuitive channeled writing. So as I'm doing this, I also ask of you to please focus on your person of interest, your crush. Just think about them, focus on them. So I'm going to close my eyes and tune into your energy. So to all of my audience that picked pile number 2, you focus on your person of interest. Now I am just going to write any keywords that would come up that would represent your connection and anything that you can know about your person of interest. Flowers. Seriously, like the theme of flowers and nature, it keeps popping up over and over again. So we have flowers, nature, environment. And sorry if my writing can be a little bit messy sometimes, because every time that I'm doing tarot, I am on my bed. I rarely ever do it on my table. So yeah. And what else? I'm getting aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. And then we have body massage or spa. And then we have Bali. Ooh, that's really interesting. And then we have tropical island. There's a little bit of a similar message here from the previous pile, just a little bit, mostly on the theme of flowers in nature. Okay, so Spirit, what other keywords that you want me to give for my audience who picked pile number 2 about their person of interest? So I'm getting white flowers. Okay, so more specifically, baby breath. Baby blue. Baby blue shade of color. Okay. Magic wand. Oh, I'm getting this. I'm totally getting this. Woods. And then last one, bicycle. What? Why did I write bicycle as bicryal? Well, okay, whatever about that. But okay, right. We're just going to read that as a bicycle, not bicryal. What the hell? Okay, spirits, are there any other keywords? Okay, they're saying one more, and that is crayon. Okay, so I just want to get this very last message as the very first message, because that is the least message that a lot of you would resonate. Actually, I feel, because this is going to resonate only to very, very few of you. And that is, your person of interest might already have a child, because I'm getting a lot of child energy here from this crayon keyword. Okay, so for just very, very few of you, okay, the person you're asking about that you want to attract, they already have a child. So moving on, let's focus on all of these keywords. So the first one, we have flowers, nature, and environment. Basically, your person of interest cares a lot about the environment, or they just want to do something for the environment, like a healthier lifestyle, healthier diet, or this person might as well want to be or is a blogger or an environmentalist, for example, that does some type of like group work or charity to clean up the beach, to clean up the river, for example. The point is, anything that has to do with taking good care of nature, of environment, that is definitely your person, because they are really, really connected to the energy of Mother Earth, and they respect nature so much. And that person might actually just literally be obsessed with flowers. Like, they maybe even have a dream about having a really, really beautiful garden of their own. They want to grow their own, what do you call it, plantation or vegetables. They might be into super healthy raw eating as well, anything that has to do with health. Okay, this person really takes it seriously. Other than that, that person is very much into what do you call, self-care, treat yourself type of lifestyle. especially in a way that is very, very relaxing, because here we have aromatherapy, body spa, and body massage. So that person might work as a body, what do you call, as a therapist at a spa to do body massage, or that person is just very much into, like I said, self-care and treat yourself type of lifestyle. This person might be as well a yogi and they want to travel around. Maybe they want to do meditation workshops as well, something that brings a lot of healing and comfort and peacefulness in people's life. Your person, they are very much into wellness and holistic type of lifestyle, because here we have a lot of that theme already, and we also have Bali and tropical island, and Bali is a very spiritual island. A lot of people go there for wellness, for healing as well. And yeah, if you want to guess where I come from, Bali is the very, very famous island in my country. So there you go. You can definitely guess where I'm coming from. So with a tropical island, this can also just mean that your person wants to travel around the world, or they already often travel around the world, focusing mostly on tropical places. And a very specific message is that your person might have a vacation dream to Santorini, Hawaii, or the Maldives as well. Maybe they even told you already that, hey, I really, wish that I could go there sometime. So with the white flowers and baby breath, that could be their favorite flowers, or that if you plan to give that person a bouquet of white flowers with baby breath flowers as well, they would jump in over joy. They really love it. Or this can also mean that their birth flowers could be baby breath or white flowers, anything that has to do with the symbolism. It is very significant to your person, so pay attention to these flowers as well. And if you want to bring that person flowers, then go ahead and give them that. So when it comes to baby blue, it can be that is their favorite color. So if you want to give them a present of a t-shirt, a sweater, or maybe a scarf, for example, then try to find baby blue type of shade of color. If you don't know, then you can just go ahead and Google that, because this color is really, really pretty, and it kind of matches with most people's skin tone. But I'm seeing that for your specific person, this shade of baby blue really, really complements their skin complexion, and it just looks very gorgeous on them, so they would truly appreciate it. And maybe they also have blue eyes, like a very calming blue eyes, or that you, the one that has blue eyes, and your person of interest actually really, really likes your eye color. So with magic wand, that person might be interested into magic, but mostly for most of you, I am getting this specific message as Harry Potter. Your person of interest might be a big fan of Harry Potter. So with this woods and bicycle, I am sensing that this person, again, very much in connection with nature. They like to go hike or do some cycling around the park, around the woods, or that they are living somewhere in the countryside near the woods, or that is their dream life to live somewhere near the woods, like near the mountains, somewhere near a lake as well. This person is very, very in tune with nature. So the way that you want to attract or impress this person more is definitely by talking or sharing more about how you care of the environment, about nature and Mother Gaia in general. Other than that, you can totally talk about your own dreams or goals as well, about traveling, because I feel like this person would totally be inspired and motivated every time that you would talk about traveling or vacation. Your person is definitely the type of person that finds value and investment in experiences, and definitely when it comes to traveling. So here we have 3 different cards. from the Work Your Light deck. And the first one is a legit yes. It literally just yes. So I am sensing for most of you, you and your person is already in a relationship, or that you are getting closer and closer, more than just friends with this person. And I'm getting the energy that your person is actually having a crush on you already. So this is a confirmation message that you just gotta make the move and, you know, just confess your feelings to them, or try to get to know them better by talking about all of these things that we just talked about. So the next card we have is play. Yeah, definitely there is a lot of playfulness and light energy that I feel from your person of interest. So the way you attract this person more into your life and impress them as well is to just have fun with your own life as well, and to take things easy while you still take responsibility. You know, being serious all the time can actually be draining. It's more about taking responsibility in your own commitments and any type of commitments that you have with other people. So your person of interest would definitely respect and appreciate you more when they see that you are able to take control and responsibility of your own life while you are still able to have fun, okay, to just basically chill and enjoy life. Because your person of interest is still in the energy of wanting to experience a lot of things in life. So it's not that they don't want commitment, it's just that right now, okay, in this very present moment as we are doing this reading, your person of interest is still more focused on just having a lot of playfulness and light energy in their life, until the point that they are ready to finally jump into a commitment relationship. But even when they do want love, I do see that they have a very playful energy. Not a player, okay? There is a difference between that. This person is not a player. What I mean by playfulness is more of that youthful energy. So I feel a lot of great youthful, active, passionate, and positive energy from your person of interest. So I do feel that you totally should keep a really good and light-hearted energy around your person in order to attract them more into your life. Last one we have is awakening. Wow, I feel that for a lot of you, my viewers, you are the one who feels very motivated or inspired by your crush, because you know, with all of these keywords right here, they are a very free-spirited, that's the right word, a very free-spirited type of person. That is definitely a better word to say it. They're very youthful, very free-spirited, and you are inspired by them. Okay, but I'm also saying that it could be that you also have interest in this type of things, but then again, we are focusing more on how you can better attract or manifest / impress your person. And with this awakening card, this is definitely about integrating your life into a higher level of life in terms of youthful energy and playfulness. And with the awakening card, I also feel that, again, that free-spirited type of energy, it has a lot about traveling or just having nice vacation. So I do feel that this person's still in the very, very dynamic movement energy. So I do think that you really need to pay attention to their signs and body language as well, if your person is actually ready for a relationship or not. Because just for some of you, they may be open for love, but they still want to travel around. That's why they're not really ready for a commitment just yet. But for some others of you, they are okay being in a relationship, but you just have to know that they have this bit of a childlike, youthful manner to them. Doesn't mean that they're immature, okay? There's a difference as well. They're not immature. They just have a very childlike, youthful energy to them. So that's what I'm getting for your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know down below in the comments and I will be back. Okay, so moving on to pile number 3, we're going to start this reading with some intuitive channeled writing. Okay, so As I'm doing this, I also am asking of you, my dear viewers, to focus on your person of interest, okay? Think about your crush, think about your person, just focus on them, and I will be writing some keywords from spirits to represent your person and how you can better attract and impress them. So focusing to all of my audience who picked pile number 3, what keywords that they would resonate with about how to attract their specific person. So Spirit, what keywords? Excuse me. Okay, so we have honey, bee. We have springtime. And then we have sun and moon. Why the hell did I write sun as some? But anyway, we're going to read that as some, okay? Sun, what the hell? Oh my gosh. So we have honey, bee, springtime, sun, moon. Okay, spirits, what other keywords you would want me to write for my dear viewers? Pile number 3. Okay, we're getting blue crystals. And I'm also sorry for a little bit of my messy handwriting because a lot of times I'm doing tarot on my bed instead of my work table. So I'm getting sapphire and amethyst. Oh, that's kind of a messy handwriting. And then, oh, this is very specific and interesting. We have gold frame. Wow, very, very specific. We have marriage, union, tapestry, huge windows. Okay. This is quite different and interesting compared to the other piles. Ivy plants, okay. That's what I'm getting, ivy plants. So we have gold bracelet. And then we have love charm. We have black eyes. So maybe your person have really dark brown shade of eyes or black eyes, or maybe you're the one who have this eye shade. What else, spirits? What else? Liquor. Wine, gin. That is really specific alcohol beverage. Sorry. This is super specific, black armor. Okay. And lastly, sword. Oh, there is one more, medieval. Okay, wow, so far you have the most keywords here, and some of them sounds really random but very specific, and I'm already getting the message. Okay, so let's start. These are all the keywords that we have about your person of interest and how you can better attract and impress them. Definitely this person really likes springtime, or your person is waiting for something significant to happen in their life in springtime, or that their birthday is somewhere around springtime. And with this honeybee, I feel that your person of interest has the energy of a honeybee. Somebody who's very, very supportive, who works well in a group, who's very, very collaborative as well. This is a person that has a lot of light and cheerful energy, and they can easily socialize with people. They might be ambivert or an extrovert. So this person, for most of you, your person of interest is an ambivert, because here we have the sun and the moon, so that's pretty balanced. This person can definitely just chat and hang out with about just anyone and make people feel attracted and comfortable with them. because they are the shining bright light of the sun, but they have a very comforting and healing energy and a really soft but powerful light of the moon as well. So this is very, very balanced. And this person is pretty spiritual as well, but they're just definitely a very nurturing person in general. They might even have this motherly type of energy here, or that they're just caring and nurturing in general. That person might really, really like blue crystals, or they do collect a lot of blue crystals. For others, this person birth crystal or gem is sapphire, which is September, Virgo. So that's very specific, or amethyst. So that person has sapphire and amethyst ring or bracelet, but I'm seeing mostly either it's a ring or a necklace that they like to wear, and it's a sapphire or an amethyst. They connect well with the energy of sapphire and amethyst crystal. Yeah, like I said, very spiritual, because the color of blue and purple is a lot of spiritual energy here. So with the gold frame, marriage and union here, and with this tapestry as well, this is a very spiritual or just highly aware person when it comes to marriage and matrimony in general. This is a person that values loyalty, commitment, and honest communication a lot, like heart-to-heart conversation, and value words and promises as well. This person takes it very seriously, and maybe you and that person might actually be twin flames, because with the gold frame, marriage, union, and tapestry, it just sounds very esoteric in a way. With the energy that I'm getting from these whole keywords, tapestry, it's almost as if it's written in the stars, it's written in the books, right? It's like the design by the universe. It's a match made in heaven. So you might as well actually be in a twin flame journey or connection with this person. So whether you are aware of it, or whether you believe in it or not, it could just be that your person of interest is the one that believe in a twin flame journey, or believe in the truth of a good, balanced, and loving marriage union. It could be that you want to marry that person. So maybe you're watching this because you want to know how to properly propose to that person, maybe. And so yeah, let me know. Definitely let me know down below in the comment, please. I really do want to know. I'm very curious, because your person of interest, they have a really good energy so far. So with huge windows, so this has a double message. The very first one is literally that your person has huge windows in their home, or they like to live in a house that has a lot of windows, because, well, that's just how they like it, like design wise. But the other double message that I really, really like, very interesting, is that this is a symbolism of your person not being shameful or embarrassed of showing themselves, of authenticity and expression to the world. This person is not shameful at all. So they would of course expect their lover, whoever they might be, to also be expressive and open to them. Remember, I did mention, right, with the marriage here, that they value open, honest communication. So that's definitely what they also expect from a partner. So if you want to attract more of your person into your life and, you know, impress them better, then you should definitely speak up more, or just communicate with them, you know, more. Like, try to talk about things that basically more, how do I call this, like out of the box type of topics. That's what I'm getting. So with these ivy plants, it can mean that either you or your person has ivy plants, or that maybe, I know it's kind of weird, but in a very good way, weird in a really interesting way, is that maybe you want to give that person ivy plant. Either way, I do see they might have ivy plants hanging in the front of their bedroom. Maybe they have a lot of ivy plants, or they just like to take care of plants and succulent plants as well in general. With the gold bracelet, again, that represents with the marriage and union type of thing. So they just really value that a lot. And maybe they are actually expecting for somebody to give them a, what do you call that really specific bracelet that you can actually lock? Like a promise bracelet. I'm not really sure what it's called, but the point is, gold bracelet, maybe that person is actually expecting you to give them something for Valentine's. I mean, who knows? Then again, this video is timeless, but by the time that I'm posting this, it's before Valentine's, February 2020. So if you're watching as I am posting this, then that might relate to you, or I mean resonating to you. Okay, but remember, this message is timeless. So other than that, we have love charm. So this can also mean that your person has or want to be given a love charm gold bracelet. Oh, sorry. Wow. Okay. So for some of you, you may need to openly communicate better with your person, because suddenly my throat just, oh, like really dry. I mean, I know that I have a sore throat, but the moment that I'm trying to focus on the communication or the offer, or you making a confession to that person, I feel this sudden hesitation, and I'm feeling that it's mostly coming from you. So you definitely need to gather up some more courage. So with the black eyes, I think I already mentioned that about them having black eyes, or you. With this liquor, wine, gin, that is a very specific alcohol beverages. So either you should take them out to a really nice dinner, you know, dine and wine with them. They would really appreciate a fine dining experience. Or if you just want to have fun and go to the club and get a little bit drunk with them. Okay, disclaimer, please be careful, okay? Do it with caution and with responsibilities. But for just very few of you, I see that you and your person are actually going to have a lot of fun. You know, not drunk in a bad, you know, what do you call, hangover type of drunk way. Like, no, don't ever do that, okay? I mean, that's just not good for your health. But this is more of fun, laughing type of light drunk, or just having fun and like dancing together. I see that if you would take out your person on a date like that, they would really appreciate it. So maybe you just wanna wine and dine, and then you go to the club after that together. I see that for a few of you, your person would totally appreciate that. So you can definitely impress them by doing so. Or maybe you even want to impress your person by drinking some wine, or just like drinking a freaking vodka or tequila like down your throat. But then again, please, okay, be responsible. I'm not saying you to get drunk, okay? No, just don't do that. So, sorry, excuse me. So last but not least, we have black armor, sword, and medieval. So your person might be into cosplay, or they might like movies or books that has anything to do with the theme of medieval fantasy stories. For example, like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. That's very specific, but that's what I'm seeing. So yeah, maybe you can give them some type of like figurine or collections that has everything to do with this theme. And yeah, that is what I'm seeing so far. Now we're going to open the cards that we have. We have don't deem to fit it. See, like what I was just talking about, that person really values like open, honest conversation, somebody who's very authentic. And remember, with the huge windows, not being ashamed or embarrassed by who you really are, by your expression, that person would really appreciate and respect you even more if you don't even try too hard to impress them. Actually, when you just like be yourself. I mean, sure, you can do a lot of research about what your person's favorite movie and songs and whatever, but if you just try a little bit too hard, that person would actually go away. You would kind of just further push that person away. So still be yourself, and yeah, just don't dim to fit in. Definitely your person doesn't like people pleaser. And then we have the initiation, crossing the threshold. Yeah, see, this person doesn't like to be trapped into any type of limiting belief system or perspective. This is a very free-spirited person. They don't like the idea of you having to go, you know, whatever the limiting society norm or belief that is just, that doesn't give you just doesn't give you freedom, that doesn't let you show or express yourself, your authenticity. Your person doesn't like that. So if you ever mention like something, or maybe you just mean something as a joke, I don't think that person would appreciate it. I think they would even find it offensive, or they would find it really silly and petty, and they would probably get even a little bit offended. Like, for example, like, oh yeah, you know, like usually girls do this and boys do this, you know, just for an example. You are doing it as a light joke, you are not meaning it in any offensive way, but I do find that's going to really turn off your person of interest. I'm sorry. So last one we have is you're already doing it. So I see that you are already impressing your person. So for some of you, they are actually already attracted to you, but what they really want to see is the real you. They don't want to see you trying too hard to impress them. They want to see who you really are, you know, you, the real you, not the you that try to just please people. Because I'm really sorry, but I gotta say, for quite a lot of you, you the one you watching this, you just, how do I say this, you're too used trying to impress and please people because you're afraid of rejection, or maybe something that goes along that way. And I don't think your crush really appreciate that, because your crush actually wants the best for you, and that is for you to just be who you really are. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope it resonates. Let me know down below in the comments, and I will be back. Okay, so the last pile. Okay, so we are going to start this reading with this intuitive channel writing. Okay, so focus. As I am doing this, I am also asking of you, my dear viewers who pick pile number 4, for you to please focus and think of your person of interest, your crush. Okay, just think about them, focus on them, visualize them as I am writing down the keywords, anything that would come up to represent your person and how you can better attract and impress them. So for pile number 4, what keywords, spirits, give me any keywords that would represent the person of my audience. Okay, so we are getting the oracle. I am definitely already channeling the message, the energy here, that a lot of, for most of you, your person of interest is really magical or even witchy. Like really magical. They're very much into esoterica. There you go. The occult. Oh wow, this is very specific and pretty dark, but really interesting, and that is demonology. Craft. Okay, I'm no joke. I'm just going to say your person of interest is definitely into witchcraft, the occult, or any type of esoterica, magic, craft, or spirituality in general as well. You know, it can just be spirituality in general. So either they practice it, or they are just very interested in those type of things. Maybe they like to do some type of research about it, or maybe they do this type of things on YouTube, like maybe they do tarot reading as well. Maybe they share some videos about love spells or any type of like witchcraft and rituals and things like that. Maybe they have some type of YouTube channel or website or blog about spirituality or about paranormal, about supernatural as well. They might also be really into the idea or the concept of other dimensions and extraterrestrial beings and entities and angels, demons as well. They might actually learn a lot of this thing, like, because we do have the demonology, angelology as well, so they could as well actually learn, or maybe they want to take some type of major or scholarship based on that. I don't know if that type of thing even exists, but that is just an idea, okay? What I am sensing from that person so far. I have to say, from all of the piles, this one is the strongest that I am straight away getting into the energy. Really clear, really straightforward. Down the lines, like super straightforward and strong. And I'm getting stars. So they might actually wear I forgot what it's called. A pentacle, okay, because I think that there is a difference between a pentagram and a pentacle. Yeah, so oh my gosh, I really hope I got it right. You know, I seriously do not want to embarrass myself because I myself am learning witchcraft, okay? I'm just going to say it. I think this is the first time that I'm saying on my YouTube that yes, I do learn and practice witchcraft. I'm still practicing and learning a lot, okay? So I just don't want to embarrass myself and get things wrong. I actually just want to, just a quick check, okay? Just a quick check on my phone. Just a quick check. I want to make sure that I'm getting the term correct while I'm also still channeling into that person's energy. Okay, so bear with me. Yes, that is correct. So a pentacle is a star that has a circle in. The pentagram is a 5-pointed upright star without the circle. So yeah, quite a lot of people get that wrong. So I'm still learning, okay? If you are an expert in this, then please do tell me more about this because I am always willing to learn more. Okay, so that person, a person of interest, might actually wear a pentacle jewelry, mostly like a bracelet, not bracelet, sorry, a necklace, you know, like a pentacle, like that. So other than that, they might be into astrology as well. They learn astrology and also astronomy. I am so sorry for the really messy, ugly handwriting because I am writing on my bed. A lot of times I am doing my tarot readings on my bed instead of my table, so just pardon me for that. Sorry. And legit, their favorite number or their lucky number could be the number 3 or 6 or both of them. They might have a salt lamp. So if you ever want to give a present to this person, they would really appreciate a salt lamp. Like you would just give them a, hey, happy birthday or whatever, or maybe happy Valentine's Day, and here you go. I bring you flowers and a Himalayan salt lamp. That person would be so happy because they just love it, and I do see that in their own practices. It actually brings them a lot of beneficial in using Himalayan salt lamp. If you ever want to bring them flowers, legit, I am seeing any type of black flowers or especially black roses, they would appreciate it as well, or blue roses as well. Oh my gosh, this person is definitely a goth. Like maybe they just have a witchy, dark, you know, fashion style, but for a few of you, your person of interest, is a literal goth. Okay, so I'm actually just going to write goth or any type of witchy vibe fashion sense. This person is very fashionable. So whether their fashion sense is very minimalistic and modern, or more into the contemporary fashion style, or it could also be a very classical, elegant, dark fashion. Remember, they don't have to specifically be a goth or a witch. It can be that they're into those type of things, that they're still learning. Maybe they are still a baby witch as well, or that they just have a dark sense of fashion. Okay, so then again, only take whatever resonates. And I feel that for some of you, my viewers, you are the one who's also into this type of things. So these are the keywords that so far I am getting about your person. So if you want to further attract or impress your person of interest, then you can definitely talk about these things, or just give them a salt lamp, or give them black roses or blue roses. They would really appreciate that a lot. And as I'm talking about it, I am seeing the number 444 on my camera. So maybe you are in a very powerful and intense soulmate connection with this person. If you believe in reincarnations, you might as well experience a past life connection or relationship with that person already, maybe all the way to the Victorian era. So it's probably not a coincidence why I'm also getting the classical goth fashion sense. It could be because you were with this person in the Victorian era as well. Now, other than that, I am getting nobility. So the way that this person carries themselves with a lot of éthique and elegance, it might look as if they are noble, as if they have some type of royal blood, because this person is just very elegant. They're also very highly educated as well. Maybe you also went to a very, I don't know, maybe a high private school or something. That's for few of you, because I'm seeing either you or your person of interest. Now, other than that, I am also getting the word beach or ocean. So either that person wants to have a really nice vacation or trip to the beach or ocean, or whenever they are doing some type of rituals or spell work, they would go to the beach, because this person has a very strong connection to the water element, to the ocean, especially at nighttime. This person is definitely a night owl, so they're much more active around nighttime. If you want to hang out with them, I would say, you should just be aware and pay attention to their habits and into their schedule, because sometimes either they're super busy doing whatever they're doing at night, or that they are very free and super active at nighttime. And other than that, I'm also sensing that person likes to drink sometimes. Okay, this is an occasional event type of drink, not the type of drunk. Okay, though, not at all. This person is again very classy, elegant person, but they do enjoy a really nice drink or a fine dining, a little bit similar to the previous pile, because they also receive the keyword of wine and fine dining as well. So that might also be the type of person that you are attracting. So if you want to further impress them, maybe ask them out on a date on this special occasion. Oh, like a romantic fine dining by the beach. Like, I know that sounds really luxury, but this person really likes the luxury, like the best quality, high-end type of stuff. Okay, so other than that, yeah, even if they are into those type of things, their fashion sense, like their whole look, their whole vibe is still a little bit more on that dark type of fashion or vibe overall. So last but not least, is of course, oh my gosh, is of course classical music. This person, oh my gosh, they're definitely a very classy, elegant person. They're very into classical music, or maybe they actually play, they maybe actually play the piano or the violin. Either they play the piano and the violin for classical music, or they just really love to listen to classical music. If you are a pianist, a songwriter, a singer, or just somebody that plays music, please play it for them. Seriously, they would be swoon all over. They would really, really maybe even fall in love with you if you would sing them a song or play them a music. Either you play guitar, a piano, a violin, anything. But yeah, they're definitely into classical music, though it doesn't have to be like, oh, that means I need to be really good at classical music. It's just that it's part of their favorite music genre. But if you are a singer, a songwriter, or if you play any type of musical instrument, oh my gosh, your person of interest would totally crushing over you and maybe, like I said, even fall in love with you. Music is also part of their love language. Okay, so I'm going to open the 2 cards that we have, and that is Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, see, this person is very, very spiritual or just magical, and they are very, when I say very, like not sugarcoating, they are very much in tune and connected to the universe, to the energy of creation, and even to the Akashic record as well. Now that is a very esoteric type of topic. So if you don't know what it is, it's basically like a very astral, spiritual type of library of the universe, where every single thing that ever existed in this universe has all its information and its data in that library that's called the Akashic record. So then again, it's a whole thing for another video. I think I might as well want to make a video about that. But then again, I'm still learning. So if you would like to learn more about that, you can totally just do your own research. But this person, I would even say they are legit like a witch, or a very powerful light worker, whatever label or term that you resonate better with. Just take whatever resonates. But your person of interest, you cannot lie to them. You cannot try to like manipulate energy to impress them. You cannot play games with them and just try to act cool. No. They will find shit out. They will. And let me tell you, they will. They can see through thin and thick so easy. Just like, poof, there you go. They see everything that you're trying to hide, if you ever try to hide something from them. They have a very powerful third eye. They might as well have a fifth eye or sixth eye for all I know, because they just know. Okay, they just know. And here we have mirror. Yeah, they can see you right through like a mirror. Or this can also represent that you are in a powerful soulmate connection with this person. So what is it that you need to improve about yourself, or that you also want to share and inspire that person as well? Because I do see that that person is somebody who's willing to learn more about anything, basically. I see that you are both quite different from one another, but at the same time similar in a way. And you are both open-minded into new things in life. So definitely give this connection a try, because I feel that for a lot of you, you are going to be in a relationship with this person pretty soon enough, okay? So that is your reading. I hope it resonates well. Let me know down below in the comments, and I will be back with more.